Yo, testing. Yo, testing. Oh, y'all hear me? Hey guys, y'all already know what time it is. Let's get it let's get it started. Let's go. It is the 2K22 roster. Brooklyn Nets versus the Lakers. We're going crazy, come on.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Last season, Kyrie was outspoken that the Nets were missing a big piece. Brooklyn has gone from a young team that seemed ahead of schedule to one defined by big-name stars. So the question is, can the team maintain their unified culture with those big names on board?
Yeah, that's a big question, Alex. Thanks. And the Lakers
starting five from our team, Durant, Harden, Kyrie. They got Westbrook, LeBron, and AD. Let's go.
And it's Ellington in at the 2. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Harris the 3 with Durant at the 4. Kyrie
come on. Let's go, baby. Game time.
Down low. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from the
game time, baby. Let's go.
Something that will shake the game.
Oh no! Why the camera look like that? Oh hell no! That's not how I play 2K. It's not how I play 2K. Oh hell no!
Open court play and blow by will be big factors, and also getting back in transition, taking the ball, individual defense, help defense will have to be aware because both of these teams.
Let's go!
Tell you what, when Durant is fit,
get freaking blocked, but let's go. Come on, let's go, guys. Come on, we're stupid. Hold on. Let me post that. We live on this thing, live in effect. I'm a whole hour late, guys, but we live on this thing. We live on this thing. On deck, we live. I think she got off. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I know she got off. Y'all thought it was slow. I know she got off. I know it's slow. Come on, got to do that. I gotta clean in an hour and a half.
He puts on some swagger. He's gonna let you know he's got it going.
Westbrook against Irving. And the basket by
Westbrook's not even on. Oh, I got cereal too? God damn. My cereal got soggy and shit? Man.
And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Harden, nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Sprints inside, man. I love it. Has so many ways.
This game is on Christmas Day. I want to see this.
Pass to James. And the shot goes down.
There's only one thing on his mind. Get to the rim and take the defense out of the equation.
Harden with it. Picked up by James. And then Harden with the jam.
Stop it.
It was like, once he was in the air, he he will stay in the air. It's just incredible. What hang time. Well, when you think James Harden, you're thinking buckets. And a lot of buckets and free throws. And
No!
this guy has led the league
Yes, sir.
the last 3 years running it. He harkens you back to the likes of Michael Jordan and Luke Chamberlain.
How you miss that?
And the call will be against James.
How did I miss that?
That's his first foul. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got his second basket of the night. Clark, you look at points per possession. James Harden, as good as anyone in.
Damn.
Well, to lead that category, PA, you need a steady diet of threes, and layups. That's free throws, threes, and layups. And quite honestly, those are
Oh, he's not a ball?
shots in basketball, and Harden takes more of them than anybody.
Here's Howard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
The three.
Let's go.
And the three-pointer goes.
Yes, sir.
He's got 5 now. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Look loose. Ooh, Durant with a steal.
Come on, Durant. Come on, Durant.
Drives to the hoop.
Let's go. Come on, Durant. Come on, Durant.
What the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard.
Oh, we're going to stop it, baby. Come on.
Lakers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Irving against Westbrook.
Let's start, and again, don't start today.
Soft touch on the finger roll. Always such a pretty shot. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And Durant with the big finish.
And Durant, what the frick, finish?
Creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
That's the shade.
How? How you still mix that? What the heck?
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Yeah, that one's good. Irving.
Well, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie
That's a
has
foul.
the ball.
And there's the foul.
That's a foul.
It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Patty Mills.
Pass to Anthony.
Oh, Carmelo Anthony.
Now here's Nunn. Beyond the arc. Here's Westbrook. Over Harris.
How is it a foul?
Oh, and he got fouled on his
Come on,
way.
Patty Mills.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on it.
Come on, come on.
Calls for Westbrook. Grant Russell Westbrook. Not your prototypical pure point guard by a long shot. All right, so how do you evaluate him as a floor general?
BA, it's simply 2 words.
Come on.
Fearless and relentless. He is a prolific playmaker. Now,
Thank
throughout his career, some have questioned his decision making, but I'll take all the great things that he does on the court to help his team.
Let's go.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean,
I want to see what Patty Mills brings to the table for Brookly Nets.
scoring right at the rim. That lift of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination. But the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't
Nice,
want to
Jordan,
chance
I'm like-
that again.
Pass to Mills. He launches a 3. Gets the
Okay, Patty Mills. Okay.
Well, they shot the problem.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game, that's the way to do it.
Here's Westbrook. Dance on the field.
Yo, Westbrook, he's aggravating me, man.
Finding ways to get the
He's
ball.
aggravating me.
5 consecutive buckets. And on the flip side,
damn. Damn, baby.
well, that's a move.
See that spin move?
For a while. I mean, you've got to try to take that away. He's just waiting for the right moment to break it out onto them.
Westbrook against Brown. Westbrook, the pass to Davis.
Damn.
Throw it down on the lob.
There's no stopping that.
Patty Mills, you're not bad.
He's too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Mills attacking. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Lakers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Ariza. That's good.
Damn.
And so Westbrook with the assists. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Mills. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I'm trying to see what Patty Mills into the table. He played with San Antonio since 2011, all the way until 2020. So that's like almost 10 years he's been playing with the Spurs for. 10 years, damn. But I'm trying to see like what's his thing. Like they're not showing. Okay, there it is, right here. When he shoot threes, okay, not bad. Okay, see, he's not bad at shooting threes. Alright, so you're going to stoop with him in the mid-range. Let's see, how's he in the paint?
Alright, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum.
You're going crazy, Patty Mills. Come on.
Outside Nunn.
Come on, Patty Mills.
Back to Nunn. In by Brown. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Mills. No good with the triple. Here's Nunn.
He got it.
No good from outside. And it's Brown off the drive. Fires the 3. Drills.
Let's go! Let's 6 seconds and taking. Let's 0.6 seconds and taking.
This is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
0.6 seconds and taking. We did it.
Nets out in front. They lead by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Come on. I'm ready for the second half.
And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we give our team the best shot in the first half. Away, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball.
Now come on. I want to have a talking. I want to play ball.
To being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can only do it first.
And one.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
LeBron, back in the game? Back in the game, LeBron?
When you establish your three-point game early.
Not today. Not today. Not today. Oh, no.
The Lakers.
Okay, Melo.
Is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Howard in at the 5.
Stoker.
Harden with it. Harden drawing the double team. Outside Irving. This one for 3. And
Damn.
grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was good.
I was thinking half that was third quarter.
Harris against James.
No, damn.
James with the jam.
Can't allow that. Come on.
One man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is
Damn, the white.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you think about James Harden, and he's been fantastic throughout his career, but particularly the last 3 years. And I think he's been a bit of a polarizing figure in the league because of his style of play, or his sly neck for drawing fouls and getting the benefit of the doubt.
Brooklyn really didn't get nobody. This got like a guy.
Outspoken and even on occasion mean-spirited.
Now he got me. LeBron got me.
Wow! Bring it home!
LeBron got me for real.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it.
And LeBron.
Right wing. Here's Monk.
LeBron.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
LeBron James is inspirations for entire tournament players. He's still dominating. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, quote, the way he's moving and playing, it's insane. But he's LeBron James. He's different. He's an alien. You expect it from him. Guys have a ton of respect for the game all around.
Damn.
No question about that, Allie.
I had done too early.
What's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
Who's that, Queen Cook? Do they still have Jared Dudley? Let me see that I still got Jared Dudley. I don't think so. I don't think they still got Jared Dudley. Oh, they still got Jared Dudley. Okay.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
You know, Malik Monk was drafted a few picks ahead of notable talents like Donovan Mitchell and Bam Adebayo. But Malik's journey has been a little different, as is the case with every young player coming into the league. You know, he didn't burst onto the scene as many scouts had predicted, but I like the fact that this young man has shown continual improvement.
Anthony misses. Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Love the ferocity.
I love it. I love to see it.
Excellent at accelerating and decelerating. That's the thing that makes him so tough. He can go fast, slow, or mid-range speed. You know, he can get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there. Usually, free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
You know, Clark, last year, getting more minutes after the Kemba Walker trade, Monk was much more efficient at the offensive end.
Could not agree with you more, B.A. He shot fewer threes. That always helps efficiency. And then used his athleticism to do more work closer to the basket. He hit over 40% from the field for the first time in his career now. So, good progress for him.
Yes, I love to see it.
Made more of an impact on the glass.
For Brooklyn, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. The three. And give him another one.
Yes,
He's
sir.
looking solid.
Oh, I tell you what, Harden decides to turn it up, and you're turned out. It is a sight to see, folks. I mean, relentless is
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need the spark the most.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. James with the ball, now guarded by Harris. James, that's good.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of this game.
Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's 3 in a row.
Yes, sir. We're going stupid. We're going dummy.
And the Lakers call time here. Grant, you were a well-known player coming into the NBA off a great college career. But for younger players who are still developing, what do you think the best quality to have as they come into the league?
BA, I don't believe it's just one thing. I think it's a number of things necessary for success for young players. I think you have to have a great skill level. I think you have to have a work ethic. And you have to have character. I really believe you have a locker room full of character and not characters, then a team can ultimately have great success.
Helps to play a little defense.
Oh, yeah, that helps.
Come on, not a foul.
What a great effort
I
that
didn't foul
time
my
by
boy.
Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
But when you watch Anthony Davis play, Grant, he just moves like someone only half his size.
Think about this, BA. He has the gait and quickness of a guard. And of course, everyone knows that he was a point guard well into his high school career, but he grew almost a foot in a few years and became the player he is today.
You know, you look at Anthony Davis, you watch him play, and he just does so much good stuff on the floor. Scores the ball inside and outside, can defend at the rim or on the perimeter. He really is the complete right.
Patty
Not
man.
the playing but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Goes up with the strike. Again, the Lakers. And with Davis, as you said, scoring, but it's also the defense.
No question about that, BA. I mean, it's rare to see a player that's so complete.
Damn.
At his age, he's still really young as a basketball player. Easily one of the top 5 guys in the league. And I think he's got an MVP in his future, too.
Durant, way outside.
And he made that.
Down. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Out to James. 4-3. Tries to save it. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. None checked in for LeBron.
Come on.
Brooklyn has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Durant.
How you missed that?
Nets keep it alive. Pass to Brown. Here's Mills.
Yo, Mills, what is he shooting? Yo, what is he shooting?
Target with the 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's a rebound. Here's Davis.
Damn.
And finished off by Davis.
No, we slacking.
One of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Here's Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
And Harden, absolutely vicious, terrific, bouncing towards the rim with the epic throwdown.
Westbrook against Harden. A little mid-range shot is up. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yo, have me come on and do that in real life? Yo, I'm getting
This game
upset.
is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time off the floor.
Fires from deep. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Yeah, Patty Mills, yeah, he gonna be a problem.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Westbrook over Jordan. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to the shot when he wants to.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Here's Durant. The 3-ball. And the Nets, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Come on.
Harden against Westbrook.
No.
And you know he's
Come on.
because DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out there.
Come on. We got big bodies for him.
7 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook.
Oh, come on.
By Westbrook.
Y'all letting him shoot that?
Defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Nets. They lead by 13.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet. Let's get to it.
Let's see what this is.
James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 20 points and 1 rebound. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
Hey man, the Bears doing his thing again, guys. One of the best scorers in NBA history. Look, he has so many different moves. This step back right here, look at this. Wow, built to carry the load of Pittsburgh.
Hey Kenny, how about what you saw from the Lakers?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. It bound to be a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Westbrook got KD got 1 more point more than Westbrook. That's crazy. They had like 2 o'clock, 2:30 I came in this room.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this.
Damn, Westbrook.
Posterizing this half. You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Harris the 3 with Durant at the 4. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Nets 5. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-up.
It's something. I mean, when you're behind in the game, that's what you got to do. Test every shot.
That's sad. That's sad.
Harris, a room service guy, right there.
TH got dunked on by Blake Griffin. That's sad.
Los Angeles shooting it well at 59%. Here's Westbrook. That is not a field goal in 10
Yo, that's getting my nerves, man.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, that's a harbinger of things to come.
Hey, how, Westbrook?
Having a very big second half. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The Lakers with the ball. 15-point game. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting whipped around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
That looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
And the shot's good by Irving.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
And, you know, Kyrie Irving clearly entering what should be the prime of his career.
No.
A scorer approach.
He falls all the time.
I think he's got the skill set to be a dominant lead guard, perhaps in the mold of a James Harden, Devin Booker type, with his own flair and flavor, of course.
Westbrook with it, picked up by Griffin. And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it. Claxton gets checked in for Harden. And the Lakers...
I love to see it.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Mark, last season, Irving shooting more times than he has ever in his career.
You know, yeah, I think it was on a necessity. I mean, with the Knicks' injuries, Kyrie had to step into taking more shots. I think he's still deadly from outside, and even with the increased volume, Kyrie's one of the more efficient, high-scoring guards you'll see in.
What? That was bad intentions.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. So Grant, looking around the league right now, who do you think is the best player to have never won an MVP in regular season?
That's easy for me. I have to go with the fun guy himself, Kawhi Leonard. Yes. We know he's won some MVPs in the NBA Finals. Of course, he's played big on that stage in the playoffs. He's never won a regular season MVP. We all say he's the best two-way player, perimeter player in the league, and he's done it for the last few years at such a high level. But what's interesting, he may never get it because he's really implemented this load management model to his season, which may hinder his ability to one day win a regular season.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul so far. Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Irving. Here's Westbrook. Harris passes to Brown. That shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. The 3. Can't get it to drop. He's now shooting 10 for 14. Outside Mills. Going inside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And the Nets making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Nunn's checked in for the Lakers. there's James from the arc. And again, the Lakers feel good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mills. Here's Brown. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Brown's got his first basket.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Los Angeles is going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to James. Over Harris. And again, no good by the Lakers. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yes, sir. We going stupid.
But he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Let's see, how many points did they start got? Let me see. The Barney got 20, Westbrook got 20, 19. But Davis is ass. He got 7 points only. Kamala got 2. Oh, Davis is ass. I'm sorry. What's everybody than Davis? What? Guys.
Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. Here's James. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And yeah, it's good.
Look, all my stars got like plus 10. Oh no. That's tough. Let's see this. Patty Mills got 7 minutes with 17 points. And Davis got 14 minutes with 7 points. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. He only got 7 minutes with 17 points. I told you, all my stars is balling. James Harden, 22. Patty Mills, 17. Kevin Durant, 16. Kyrie, 11. That's 11. Kyrie, 16. Like, come on. Like, come on. My stars is balling. Like, how? Make that make... You got... Oh, yeah, we didn't have Johnson. Like, how y'all do it? Who's this? I don't know what this is. Like, how y'all do that? How you let Patty Mills have more points than AD? Come on, man, guys.
And the Nets lead by 21.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Dunn finds James. Over Mills.
Different. Come on. Patty Mills, what's up? Do your thing, my boy. Do your thing, my boy.
He's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
Do your thing, my boy.
Go from 11.
Oh, Patty Mills. Must stop.
They've got 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Mills.
Let's go, Patty Mills. Do your thing, my guy. Let's go. Ball out. Ball out.
Griffin comes in for Jordan. And it's James Harden in for Harris.
Boy, the book on Joe Harris is simply solid.
Ball out, Patty Mills.
He just goes about his business. A pro's pro. He eats minutes on the wing and helps open up space for the rest of his team. He's just a rock solid pro.
Not making that.
James fires in the triple. James has got 11 in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And it's rejected.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped after.
15 seconds left in the third.
Let's go. Catch and shoot. Catch and shoot.
Not letting up at all.
Lord to see you.
I love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
That 3.
Not making that.
Not going to go that time. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
Patty Mills, keep balling up, my guy.
Yeah. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
No, 130? Almost done.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Let's see it.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, I made it.
And with the
Love to see it. I made it.
with that vision, I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect
Come on, they got 4 stars and still losing. Come on.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Lakers.
Come on, LeBron.
LeBron James out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Ellington in at the 2. Counted. Good.
Another one of those special nights for LeBron. I mean, you know, if he sticks around till he's an older fella, at all times, career mark, wow.
I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sorry. That defense got better. The Lakers defense got way better.
All will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul so far. Aaron.
So far, I got blocked 3 times. One by LeBron, Westbrook, and Dwight Howard. That defense got 10 times better. I'm sorry.
Checked in for Brooklyn. And the Lakers also making a change. Davis, he's checked in for Ariza. Davis, the pass to Howard. Here's Westbrook.
How is it a foul?
On the shot. So free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls.
Come on.
A lot of different ways that he can
Missed the first one.
pressure on the defense.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, if there's one criticism, and I think it's really unfair at its level that Russell Westbrook, it's his scoring effect.
Oh, come on. We're not shooting with Kyrie.
Or lack thereof for his career. He's a little below average in that one category, but you go back to the shooting percentages of some of the greats in the history of the game, and they weren't uber efficient either. So I think that's a bit unfair to Russell Westbrook.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Here's the 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. And here are the Lakers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's James. Pass to Ellington. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Well, Clark, if there's a game plan against Westbrook, defense is wrong.
Agreed, and yet he's refined that part of his game, but you certainly don't want him coming downhill, getting to the rack, because he is at his absolute best.
No! Oh, come on.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook,
Yo, they come back. This team might be a problem. They ain't gonna lie, this might be a problem in real life. Their defense is crazy.
Gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's Harden. And he makes it. Harden's got 27.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
Pass to Davis. That one is off. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Outside Harden. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
The hell? No, you know who I am?
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's James. Brooklyn with the board.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
I know who I am. I'm KD.
This is something that
KD.
really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Westbrook outside. And there's the foul.
They gonna get me?
Kyrie Irving.
He was getting me, man?
Get him his fourth foul of the game.
He thought he was getting me. He not getting me.
Sure, he
Stupid.
recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. And down it goes.
Damn, no straight, no starters. That's tough.
One of the best passers in the league. I mean, in his position, there aren't many better. Excellent at scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Come on, Ken Thomason. He was bowling in some of these. Come on.
Forming a super team. You ever wonder what might have been?
Oh, BA, I wonder
Get blocked, come on.
all the time. You had a great young player.
I want to see about.
emerging into a star.
I want to see what you're about.
Just stayed
You got 2 minutes left.
at a time in the Eastern Conference when it was really wide open. I think all the time what could have been, but unfortunately it never happened because of that persistent nature.
2 points. That one goes.
Enjoying watching Monk handle the rock now. He has the ability to glide through the defense and does a nice job creating for himself.
That one's good for 2.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Los Angeles is going 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. That's it.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Johnson.
Oh, miss.
Side, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Bentley. And the 3 off target. Now the Nets with it. They're on a 12-4 run.
Well, the scoreboard tells you.
Everything you need to know.
Y'all know who I am? Let's go. My bad, guys. Let's do something quick. After that, I'm about to clean after this.
Usually see
What time is it? Yeah, I'm about to clean up soon.
the blowout, but tonight they just
Ball clean, make sure it's nice.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never
Whoa!
in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Let's agree.
Oh, no. I messed up.
By the Lakers. 58 seconds left in the
He can
fourth.
score. He ain't making that.
And
I told you.
no good by the Lakers. Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 16-7 run from the arc. Gasol grabs the board. Here's Bazemore. Pass to Monk.
Game over anyway.
For three. Shot no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other.
Damn.
Oh, stolen by Gasol. And he's going to the line.
Why I follow him for we won?
The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even
I don't know, they followed him for we won.
clearly tell it was a foul. No question about it. Ton of contact and a good call by the official.
I want to see who play the game. That's all.
Timeout called by Brooklyn. They're on top by 28. There's 25 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this time out, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
All right, time now to present our new balanced player of the game, James Harden.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no
30
off
points?
switch, just a tremendous motor. And he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, you can see the
Anyway, we won anyway.
relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. On the attack, Carter. Good deep by Nunn.
We won.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie, the force, Clark Kellogg.
Let's see who scored more points. So Dion had 30, Dwayne had 21, Patty was had 20, Kyrie had 16. He didn't shoot him after that. Everybody else okay. Over here, LeBron had 27, we had 20. Davis had 7. Like, that was sad. Davis did bad. Kyrie Anthony did bad too. He didn't score one time. He scored twice, but he missed only one. That's sad. They need to do better. But their defense is crazy though, I ain't gonna lie. Their defense is crazy. I know he blocked me. I know he blocked me the way Howard blocked me. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 blocks, but he blocked me. It was crazy, but it was alright game. It wasn't all that game, you know. It was alright, all that. I could have did a 12-minute quarter, but I don't got time right now to do a 12-minute quarter, so I just did a quick. I didn't want to do a 3-minute quarter either. It's too quick. I want like a good decent amount of quarter. So 6 minutes was not bad. But the team I'm gonna watch and play, I'm gonna see them play. Chicago. I want to try Chicago Bulls ball out. I'm out. Peace.